And then Media Matters comes out with an article saying that Crowder is going to circumvent the ban and post to his other channel. And then boom, that video is taken off. The one with the cell phone camera explaining why he was banned. And this is what's interesting. According to Tim Pool, Mr. Hoodie, it's not a hoodie, it's like a cap, it's like a giant yarmulke. What do you call them? It's beanie. Yes, thank you. Beanie. Did you wash that thing? Does he have like 7 of them for the week? I don't know. Like Sundays is laundry day. Okay, so he said something happened to him very similar a little while ago. He had a video involving something maybe in Philadelphia, I think it was, involving Daryl Davis. Daryl Davis, is that his name? The guy who, like, amazing guy that, like, flips Ku Klux Klan members, I think. Like, he's black. He convinces Ku Klux Klan members to leave. It's pretty awesome. He's actually my fiance's mother went to school with him. Like, they're friends, which is cool. But anyway, something about that was like written in a weird way by Media Matters, and they removed. No, it wasn't that incident. It was a Michael Malice guest spot, I think, on Tim Pool's show, and Media Matters wrote an article about that. And they demonetized the video after the article was published that referenced, like, the whole article was just about that. And then Tim Pool calls YouTube, Google, I suppose, and says, hey, why did you demonetize this? Like, oh, sorry, it was supposed to have been a glitch. Okay? They remonetize it. They turn it back on. Flip the switch. And then the article from Media Matters gets updated. And then they demonetize it again. That can't be an algo. It doesn't make any sense that there's an external news website that triggers the algorithm for YouTube. It doesn't make any sense. But the timing was apropos, which suggests there's people inside of Google that work with Media Matters and liberal, like fanatical liberal outlets to silence and censor people, not even like conservatives. Like, if I was a bigger channel, silence someone like me who just doesn't like say, you know, I don't like to say the color blue because people like turquoise. You know, turquoise, blue's my favorite color, but people like turquoise. It's just, I don't want to offend them. Like that type of fucking weird shit like that. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? But that's what we're talking about. It's insane. The video in question that Crowder posted initially, that's the subject of all this, does not talk about Trump, does not talk about the election. It merely was some of his people going to houses to determine that the registered voters actually still lived at the address. But they don't talk about election fraud. They don't say anything about Trump as the actual winner. Those are the 2 requirements, according to YouTube, that make the video bannable. So what is it? How do you... The insinuation, the thought crime, is that it's a violation, right? That why else would you have a segment like that? That's the insinuation. It's the subtext. But he doesn't say it. And that's your guideline, which means you're changing the rules however you like it when people are able to manipulate, or manipulate's not fair, that's derogatory towards Crowder, are able to circumvent your stupid rules that are designed to create like one way of thinking, a monoculture. And they're targeting one guy. They're supposed to ban channels, not people. It's going to another channel and talking directly to camera without your normal show, saying why you were banned, so your like listeners know why you're not going to be on air for a week, is normal. And they kick him off. They take down that video. I think they take it down from Instagram too, where he's been kicked off and demonetized from Facebook, as has Tim Pool. It's not just like you conservative people are crazy. It's not just like you like alt-rights are horrible because of the racism. It's like anyone that has any idea that questions what we want people to believe, you're kicked off.